control the light, I think we should understanding the problem of the candle. The candle is emitting everywhere the light, but we don't need the everywhere light. We need the light on a specific surface, and this is our problem. The solution for this is making the lenses. The lenses is gathering, collecting this light, and putting in the several angles and distribute the light to the surface. What we're looking for. So the every angle which was waste, because it lead the light in other angle that we are not looking for, are concentrating on the surface, and this is a rule of the lenses. So of course every that kind of transmission and give you some waste energy, and our second goal is to provide the most efficiency light distribution. But yeah, this is a rule of the lenses. The influence of the light for plants depends from the stage and the plants, but mostly in our division, of course, we are looking for a solution, the best light for flowering, because this is a longer and the most important stage for plants. So for flowering, we should think about what is the best spectrum. I mean, what's the more important thing in the spectrum is for flowering. In this spectrum, it's the red. The red is the most important thing because this is a role of the spectrum and the red light. The red light is the biggest influence for light in flowering stage. But there is several division. There is several kind of red light. You can deliver it deliver the red light from the very narrow peaks. From, for example, awesome SMD chips, it's okay, but this spectrum will be very narrow, and this will be less sensitive for less absorption for the spectrum instead of wider spectrum. So, in the meaning of the red, I mean, you should know that the red spectrum should be wide as possible. I mean, to cover the largest bunch of pigments which is inside the leaves. So if you are working on very narrow band, you will have a problem with saturation. Saturation. This is a parameter which describing the less absorbing sensitive for a spectrum. We can describe this when you see the welder who is welding with arc, you know. It's very harmful and glare for your eyes. You see like after a second, just when you saw the arc, you will see the blank space on your eyes. You will not see any light in this in this area. It's because you saturated your eyes, and the same is with the plants. If you expose the plants for a very narrow spectrum, they will be maybe not blind, but less sensitivity for a spectrum. So that's why we're using the widest spectrum in the red is possible to avoid this problem. Yeah, this is a very difficult question, but honestly, we should start from designing the product, which is collecting several things, like durability. I mean, the product should be long life in the future. Efficiency, which will be not dropping down more than 10% during this period, and this product should be waterproof for sure. I mean, this is a very big issue in this business, because it's okay when its light is on and it's very hot. It's okay, but for example, in high humidity environment, when you switch off the light, those moisture from the air will be inflated into those lenses, into the chips, and really immediately destroy the chips in period of 1 to 5 months. It doesn't matter, but maybe they don't destroy immediately, but they will lose the efficiency. So the moisture and waterproof is very big issue, and you should always remember about it. That's why we make a lot of things to develop our product. Like we make the driver, which is our own design system, and those driver got a capacitor and a component inside for a 12 years constantly working job. And this is why we are putting the 5 years warranty, full warranty for our product,